Downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night in Minute Maid Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the Houston Astros. Garrett Cole is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Kenny Lofton.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. There's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Correa at third with 2 away. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and 1 strike. Ball 1.
1-1.
Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Cole's ready. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the striding in for Houston, George Springer. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Line drive, base hit to right. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hit hard back up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead.
Left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Bregman, the runner at third with no outs. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. And the run is in to score from third.
Right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Back up the middle. Galvis is there. And there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, catcher, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis now standing in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fly ball out toward left center field. Margot's under it, and that's the 3rd out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Houston leads this one 2-0. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Manuel Margot becomes the first out of the inning. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. A.J. Ellis is on deck. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now is A.J. Ellis. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Padres down in order. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off for the Astros.
Next up for the Stros, Kenny Lofton, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. High and deep to right center. Heading after it is Margot. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Runner goes for third. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-1. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Sixth home run on the season for him as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Here's George Springer. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard hit ball to second. Spangenberg is there, and that's the second out.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. The next 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jose Pirela back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Digging in now for San Diego, Carlos Asuaje. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Altuve into shallow center. 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So with 2 out and the base is empty, it's Eric Hosmer now. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Bagwell has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Margot's on the move, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, B-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. Spangenberg has it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. So striding forward now, Evan Gattis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 delivery. Runners on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. It's up and out of here into the archway.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in standing. Into the box, Jeff Bagwell. Correa breaking for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in once again, George Springer. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Margot racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
0-2's the count.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone rate.
There goes Bregman off of first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 1-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting. Right.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Margot is there. 2 gone. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have. Evan Gattis now standing in. Lifetime numbers against Chris Young. He's 2 for 3.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line drive base hit.
Now batting.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Kenny Lofton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa moving to his right, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So striding in, A.J. Ellis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fouled off. Hits this one hard the other way, and the Friars are into the hit column. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Correa.
As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Stepping in now, Jeff Bagwell. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0. Hard hit at third. Oh, and Chase had some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out. Here's George Springer. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Galvis is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman, number 2.
In now, Alex Bregman. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Pirela hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and 1 strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Missed with a slider. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And that misses ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Tom Wilhelmsen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pirela is after it. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. Lifetime against Tom Wilhelmsen. He's 0 for 7. Here comes the first pitch. chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
A batter number 7, designated hitter, Kenny Lofton.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kenny Lofton. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone. Solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, as they just continue to pour it on here. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, B-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Myers going back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone!
First baseman, number 5, Jeff.
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Spangenberg is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 4. Here's Will Myers. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He was a ground out victim last time up. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. At the plate, Chase Headley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So close. But with 1 swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Oh, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part into the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out thinking about the 9th, B-Row, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now to the plate, George Springer. Lifetime against Tom Wilhelmsen. He's only 1 for 10. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. 1 away.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. From the stretch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Margot is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Set to start the ninth now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our presentation of Major League Baseball on the show. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He's there and records the first down.
The catcher, number 8, A.J. Ellis.
Striding in, A.J. Ellis. No hits to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even.
Got him to go down swinging there. A.J. Ellis retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher,